Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Xenorift. So I like to keep my eye out for various interesting and strange and off the beaten path games that are out there. That includes games that were never really meant to be, commercially viable, just things that were done as student projects, much like this game. It is by all these people that you see in the credits menu here on your screen, from the DigiPen Institute of Technology in Singapore, 2016, so last year they did it. And it's free to download and play. I'll leave links and all that stuff down in the description, but being a student game, just so you're aware, there's going to be some jankiness. There's going to be some, artwork that's perhaps store-bought assets and things like that. That's kind of expected. Everybody's got to start somewhere, and this was never really meant to be something that you would make money on anyway. This is meant to just teach a course and whatnot. And I've downloaded a couple of these games. This will be the first one on the list. There's a few more that have interesting concepts, or at least interesting to look at. Whether or not they're anything that you would go out of your way to play is another story, but like I said, they're all free, so why not? What does it hurt? This game is a space shoot 'em up with it's a little bit different in how it does things. I mean, it's definitely a shoot 'em up, but it's not like your typical 2D top-down shoot 'em up that you'd see for space. It's more of a behind the ship kind of view. It reminds me a bit of Star Fox, although the graphics are below Star Fox away, left, right, and center here, and it doesn't have the same concept. It's not on rails or anything like that. You do move around on your own. So it's I think really the only thing that reminds me of it is having the camera behind the ship and being able to fly around with it. Maybe the newer Star Foxes, like the Star Fox 64 and stuff like that, where you had the all range mode or whatever. This would be kind of like that, from what I've seen, although I didn't play that much of that game. So I've already gone through the tutorial area, and I figure it would be cool to just kind of skip that, and we'll go right to the city escape here, which is sort of the stage 2 thing, and then stage 3 I had just dipped my toe into but didn't get very far into. Just to kind of, we'll get out of the tutorial-y area and show you how this game plays. Now I am using my controller for this. Most of the games that I've seen come out of DigiPen work better with a controller. You can use your mouse and keyboard, I believe, for it, but it doesn't work quite as well as just using the controller. Alright, so here is Xenorift. Here's my ship. Using the left stick to move in various directions and the right stick to move in other various directions. The bumpers move me up and down. The left trigger is the afterburner. There's no afterburner fuel. You just can burn afterburn forever. And the right trigger is the guns, which we need to target these turrets that have just popped up here. And once we hit them enough, we can then convert them over to our side. Excellent. That, as far as I know, is unique to this level. It's not something I've seen in any of the other levels yet. So, if you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, this is just a tower defense thing," yeah, not really. Not from what I've seen anyway. Not really. So the other thing to note is, I do have shields and I do have health and all that stuff. The little yellow bar on the side there recharges as I fire my guns. And that's the ultimate, I guess you would call it. The special weapon, at the very least. And then that special weapon is different depending on what my main weapons are. And I get to upgrade my main weapons in a little bit. I think after this sometime during this mission, I believe I get some upgrades, and you'll see a different type of a weapon, more like a. Right now, I got sort of like a pea shooter. The next one is kind of a new one. That's coming in as kind of a shotgun kind of thing. So I'll use my special weapon here, which is just a bunch of missiles, like swarm missiles, kind of. Now the AI is interesting. It's basically its only move is to either fly directly into you and smash into you, or keep running a circle around you. So it can be a little bit, from that perspective, a little bit frustrating because it's very, very basic. But again, I mean, this is a student project, not a AAA thing. So you gotta kind of suspend your disbelief a little bit. And of course, these things are making a straight beeline towards me. So I can sit here and just kind of pick them off a little bit. Go. And then they'll give me various points. The little blue arrow will point me towards nav points I need to go to, progress the story as we're going. It's very interesting to see how the ship flies. It's like a bird flying in space, which is kind of an interesting aesthetic that they chose there for that. Let's see. Can I fire my? I can fire my stuff now. Your special weapon changes. I think I said this, but I'll say it again just in case. The special weapon is different based on what your main weapon is. So this little pea shooter I have here gives me like swarm missiles as my special weapon. But the shotgun one, the special weapon is like the slow time. So you can actually slow all of your enemies down and then take them out with the, blast them in the face with your space shotgun. Go. Alright, continue sweeping the area, they say. So I will attempt to do these things. Oh, we got a lot of guys coming in now. And really the only thing you can do is just kind of keep backing up, and just by the way the AI works, just keep backing up and firing, and you'll eventually get out of it in one piece.
Enemy base detected.
I do like how much effort they put into the main player ship here. They've put a lot of animations and stuff into it. Like every move you do gives it a slightly different look. Alright, if we can get over here, we can upgrade our ship. This is where we'll get the shotgun. Hopefully, if we get over there. And the tutorial is just, the one tutorial mission is you're protecting a station or a giant gun while it charges up and fires. And then right before that, you start out in a tutorial where you just... okay, so you can switch your weapons with Y. So that's the shotgun. This is the little pea shooter. I'm going to leave the pea shooter on for right now because we just got a bunch of these guys, which actually work out better with missiles, firing missiles at them than it does trying to get shots off on them. I will switch over later on. You can see the AI is having a little bit of trouble navigating the world too. It's got yeah. So once we fly inside here, it's flying itself into some buildings. I'm going to switch over to the shotgun thing because this will be closer quarters, and we'll go like that, and just kind of take these things out as we go. Don't hit the sides if at all possible. Go. Alrighty then. So the main purpose of the game is you're sort of the last bastion of hope for the humans. There's a giant alien virus called the Eaters that basically eats worlds. It destroys everything that it comes into contact with. That's what's been firing on us here, and generally just coming after us. That is a carrier ship down there. So let's just see if I can take that out before it launches more crap. Now these are more vulnerable from the rear, which is why I keep trying to spin around here on it. Alright, we're going to use our secret weapon, which is the slowdown for this particular gun. You can see I get now basically free reign to shoot a bunch of stuff until that runs out of power. Alright, alright. Come on, come on. Shoot this bastard. Shoot him, I say. Alright. So chance to end the invasion. And whatever source sustains the eaters and destroy it. Must act quickly before they realize what we're up to. Massive wave, multiple enemies inbound. Hold them off while I prepare to warp drive. Alright, now we're going to get a whole bunch of swarm of stuff, as you can see over there. And it's up to us to just hold out, hope. We're going to do that by slowing these bastards down, because they will fly, like I said, directly at you and generally be a pain in the neck. But since I'm firing my gun, I'm recharging it. Yeah, see how they just fire straight at you in waves like this? Now, technically the warp drive is charged right now, so I'm supposed to be running away, but I feel like I want to take a few more things out before we go. This bullet time thing is rather fantastic as a weapon, I must say. Alright, get them in a whole group here. Yeah, that is satisfying to do this, tell you. I mean, the explosions aren't that great, but it's... You know what? It works for me. It works for me. With this gun and all the things getting shot. Fortunately, those guns aren't really helping me too much. The turrets I took over. But I assume that's just because they really want me to get out of Dodge. So I think we should do that now. So let's head towards the point where we need to go. And away we go. Mission complete. Alright, the Hive Queen. Now this I haven't done anything in. This was why I sort of dipped my toe in and didn't go any further. Detecting strange readings from that structured area. Just finding a way in. Perhaps over where the thing is. Let's switch back to... Oh, we are back to our pea shooter. That's good. And we'll come over here. Entrance appears to be shielded. Scanning for data. 4 energy cells. I need to destroy all the energy cells. Okay. So be it. We shall destroy the energy shells, energy cells, whatever it is. Oh, we got some turrets here that we can might be able to help us out. All right. Good, good. Take him over, please. And then we'll take these guys out. Them all on our side. And now we need to destroy the cell.
Enemy wave detected.
It's a good thing I brought those turrets over to my side. Have some missiles, you bastards. Don't like that too much, do you? Okay. Very good. Lots of vibration out of the controller. You can probably hear that in the background. And alright, let's get these on our side again. As long as you're strafing it, you pretty much can't really be hit. So like I said, I mean, something like this, if it were a real game, you would, I mean, if it were a commercially viable game, you would see a little bit more balancing and tweaking so that it was, you know, it wasn't so easy to evade things and whatnot. The AI would probably need a little bit of work and all that stuff. Alright, let's see if I can get these bastards down for the count. Also, there's a lot of motion blur. You can probably see that as I move the ship around a lot. It's pretty it's a little bit much, I think. I think they were really experimenting probably with the motion blur, and then they realized, yeah, this is. They didn't really realize that this was it's not good to have this much of it when you're moving around. I mean, I understand why they have it, and you can turn it off, I believe, in the options. But still, it's one of those things where less is more, in my opinion. Now, where are these guys at? There they are. Looking all over for you guys. Where have you been? Yeah, that guy's down, and these guys. It does get difficult to, because there's so much blur. It does get difficult to see the enemies as you're moving around, unless they're shooting at you like that. Okay, where is this guy at? Oh, there he is. See, like I said, he was right there in front of me, but I couldn't really. He's also bouncing himself off the scenery, so I couldn't really see him, even though he was right in front of my face. Okay, we'll take that out. And all these out. It's not really helping me too much though, because they're not destroying the enemy fighters like I would hope them to do. But at least it's exposing the cells for me to take down. All right. Well, that one, that cell didn't spawn anybody. Okay. Over this way we go then. Those are converting, and these are converting. Excellent. Ow, ouch. Don't. I'll stay close to the energy cluster while I absorb it, he says. Alright. Absorb it. Weapons upgraded. Hold right thumbstick to access the weapons menu. Alright, so Nebulous Scattershot was the other one. Okay. And Maelstrom. This is the new one. Sure. So, now where do you want me to go? Oh, there's an enemy here. Oh, did I? Oh, destroyed a cell. Okay. Ew, I don't really like this. I don't like the Maelstrom too much. Yeah, let's go back to this. There we go. Huge enemy wave. Huge enemy wave coming in. That, I thought for a second that was a ship up there. That was not. It was part of the scenery that I was hitting.
Not enough energy.
Yes, I get it. Not enough energy. Now there's energy. Yeah. Suck on that. You not enough energy bastards. You can really see when they get close to you, you can really see how much motion blur is being applied. Okay. We got 2 more, hopefully. These turrets aren't doing crap for me. They aren't doing crap for me. Okay, and... Oh, there was a guy right there that flew right by me. It's very hard to aim with the controller, at least for me anyway. I'm finding that a little bit difficult. I kind of wish that you could aim a little bit better with the mouse, because then, because that would be a better input for that kind of thing. Where the heck is this guy at? Oh, they're over there. Coming right at me. There's still another guy here who's firing on me that I cannot, for the life of me, see. Where is this? Where's this guy at? Why can't I see him? It's gotta be right in front of my face and I just can't. I hear him firing on me. His shots aren't landing. Is that just them over there? Is that what I'm seeing? I see turrets firing over there. Maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, it is. Because the turrets are just firing over there. Okay. It says there's another one over here though. But where? I have no idea. There's gotta be another enemy wave on one of these other turrets, maybe? Are those turrets still firing over there? No, they don't look like it. No, they're not doing anything. So, there's probably like one more guy here somewhere. And I do not see him.
Not enough energy.
And I don't have enough energy to just fire off a missile and say to hell with it. Is he down? Is he hidden underneath this platform here? Did he get stuck? Ah, there he is. Yep, he got stuck. He got stuck under the platform. Okay. Over this way we go. Now we should be able to get through this tunnel, right? Okay. Yep. Alright. So let's switch to our scatter gun just because we're in close quarters. Might not be anything in here. Oh, well, this is going to be some sort of hive, they say, so alright. Maybe it will be in here. Alright, let's do our little boost through there. Oh, I should just use my ability to move up and down. Not meeting much resistance. Yeah, I know that's a little bit disconcerting. Oops. Oops, don't bounce off the walls. I don't know why I keep going up and down that way when I've got something even better than that. Doesn't matter though, I got a ton of shield. There we go. Normal energy readings are fluctuating. Oops. One of these days I'll learn how to navigate in three-dimensional space. One of these days.
Enemy base detected.
Your drone's approaching. That's right, come at me. Come at me.
Enemy base detected.
Alright, let's slow these bastards down and see if we can make short work of them. There we go. Another one down. That one's
Enemy
down.
base detected.
Alright, we'll do this. And all this. Maybe. Man, if I could just get some aim here, I'd be great. Now let's slow them down so I can actually shoot them. Go. Some measure of sanity. Alright, where? Come on.
Enemy base
Die. Just die, I say. A lot of stuff flying around here. Whole lot of stuff flying around here. Okay, I can now shoot some things. Just casually. Now time has slowed. Alright, alright. Is there just one more or two more? Ah, there's two more, isn't there? Go! Blast through the ceiling and get out of here. Okay. If you insist, I will attempt to do such things as those. I have to shoot that anyway. It's like, no, you gotta shoot this one more part just anyway. There we go. Pairing warp drive. Get to the point that they want me to get to. Like the energy surge, warp aborted. Okay. Oh, this is a boss, apparently. Yikes. Oh, my goodness. What the heck was that? There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of, like, nodules and things. Can I, like, shoot these? What? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to just avoid them? I guess I'm supposed to just avoid them and shoot the enemies instead. So I will try to do these things. Is there like a queen in the center of it that I need to... Oh, there is, sort of. I think maybe I need to fly into the center here. And maybe shoot it. Well, I can't get any closer than what I'm at. And And they bumped me all the way back here for some reason. I guess because I did damage to it.
Not enough energy.
Wow. Wow, there's a lot of stuff flying out at me. Okay, so yeah, I was doing damage to it. So many things out there looking to eat my face. Oh, there we go. Another phase down. Alright, now he's doing this again, huh? Alright, well, let's see if I can wind my way through here. Oh, well, I certainly did. Whoa there. Whoa there with your spiky balls. Well, not really spiky balls, your purple balls. Let's slow this train down a little bit, shall we? See if I can get some good shots in on it, on this bastard. Stay one step ahead of his firing pattern. Come on. There we go. And keep firing. There we go. That's another wave done. I assume one of my bullets is actually hitting the center, and that's why it's ending the wave, I guess. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. This is I was not expecting this. This is like first person shoot 'em up here. Well, third person really. Crazy pants. Go. Alright, let's zoom in while the time is slowed. Oh, I got so many things on me. Ah, there we go. We did it. We did it. Somehow. Some way, we did it. Jeez Louise. That was pretty fun, actually. Albeit very hard. I like cross-eyed here, trying to take that on. Based on the data collected, if you run a perimeter, I can scan for any weaknesses. Okay. So this is just another part of the mission. There's a, level progress 6.7%. I think that's how many levels I've done thus far, or is that just this particular level? I don't remember exactly how that works. But let's see, this has been Xenorift. Let's see what the level select says here. I don't know how many stages there are. Is this the only? So core. And then race. I think this is all the number of stages. I don't think it's a very long game. I don't think any of these DigiPen games are very long. They're just enough to get the good gist going. But that was pretty cool. I like that. I don't want to do too much of it because obviously it's out there. You can go and download it yourselves and generally be one with it. Let's see if I can. So what is that? Alright, let's continue real fast. And then I can come back to the menu. So we can end this one. This is yeah, it'll be a nice little quick look at it, just so you can see what's going on. Yeah, it says 0% now. Alright. That's kind of what I thought. But yeah, this has been Xenorift. It's by several students from DigiPen Singapore. There'll be a link to it down in the description, so you can go take a look at it yourself and go download it if you want, and generally look at other games out there that students have worked on at DigiPen, so on and so forth. I'll be looking at a few of them probably this week because there's a couple that caught my eye. You know, and also like early access and stuff has been kind of low bar at the moment. So it's nice to get some some other fresh ideas to look at here as far as game concepts go. But that will do it for me, my friends. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.